Hey guys, welcome to day 7 of the Curve training. Over the last 6 days, we've kind of prepped you for what the program is and what it's gonna take to be successful at the job overall. But really today is where the real training starts. We're gonna teach you about the door approach. The door approach is the most important part of this job because it's the foundation of success. Like, to jump into the other parts of the business to get really good, like, it all starts with understanding how to communicate with people on the door and how to get your message across.
And a big part of it is picking your angle. So with the door approaches that you're gonna see next, you'll notice that Quaid and myself have picked different angles. And we want you to know that picking an angle is really important because there's no right or wrong way. You just need to pick an angle and you need to stick with it. And you need to find out what's working in your area. So make sure you get with your manager, find out what those are, and then go with it.
So in mine, you'll notice that, like, what I want you guys to pay attention to is that I have an angle and I stick with it like throughout the whole entire process. But the angle that I chose is actually different than Jason's, right? And so it will be different based on your market and everything, like Jason said. And so it's important for you guys to notice that.
And based on your style too. So we want you to give you ways that you can do it and different ways that you're gonna feel comfortable with doing it, and different areas too. Different types of neighborhoods respond better to one way or another, or just work better for you in general. So we're gonna be going over that over the next 10 days following this one. And that's gonna help you refine your approach and really dial it in specifically to how you can do it and what's gonna feel good for you and for your neighborhood.
So over the next 10 days, we'll break it down topic by topic, right? Like, the very first one that you guys will hear tomorrow is the first 15 seconds, right? And then from there, we'll go break down a door approach day by day so that by the end of 10 days, you guys have everything that you need to go have a bulletproof door approach.
And the last thing to point out before we go into those videos is that after watching my door approach specifically, I really wanted to go back and change so many things, cut this out, make this better, make this point come across a little bit stronger. There's so many things that I would change personally about my door approach. Looking at it, I really didn't like it, but that's the point of it. Like, you going back and watching your door approach, recording your door approach, having someone else look at it is really gonna help you refine and make sure that you're doing and saying what you intend on saying and the message that you want to be having come across.
So that's what we want to challenge you guys to do. After watching ours, like, go through it, get with your manager, practice it, write it out. But then really what we want you to do is go record yourself. Like, because you're gonna look at it and you're gonna laugh. You're gonna think, gosh, I sounded like an idiot. But that's the whole point of training, right? It's to get better. And so challenge you guys over the next 10 days as we go through these to record yourself over and over again, because that's how you'll get it to where it's perfect.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey man, what's up?
Hey.
I'm Quaid.
Hey, nice to meet you, Quaid.
Nice to meet you, man. I work with RDX.
Oh,
Did
okay.
Did any of the neighbors mention that we'd be swinging by?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Do you know Todd on the corner? He's the guy who
Yeah, I think so.
He has the red truck.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. His daughters are like way big into dance. I don't know. But anyways, he was one that first called us out in the neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
But
What's it about?
we're the ones that follow up on the notice that you should have got on your last month's power bill.
Okay.
It was on page 2 at the bottom. Did you guys see that?
I don't think I did, but
Are you the homeowner?
yeah, I am.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Is it normally you or your wife that handles the bills of that utility bill?
Mostly her.
Mostly her?
Yeah, mostly her.
Okay. So that notice
I
would
see him once in a while.
you just pay it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I get that. I feel you. So that notice, it just was talking about how with COVID and some different things going on, we were, as a state, we used more power than we ever have.
Okay.
And so the utility company couldn't produce all of the energy. So they actually had to go to the neighboring states and buy a bunch of energy and bring it in for us.
Okay.
And so with that, what's happened is the cost of our electricity to bring all that power in, it's gone way, way up. I'm sure you've seen some, if you don't look at the
Yeah.
bills, but I'm sure the
But yeah.
pocketbook is like a little bit damaged, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So what it is
Definitely,
there's a couple changes that have happened that have allowed guys to help get their bill a little bit cheaper. and not have to pay for that premium power that they've been shipping in here. I'm sure you've noticed. Have you noticed some of the solar that's gone up on some of your neighbors' houses?
Yeah, it seems like everybody has it, yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys new here?
Yeah, we're a little bit newer.
Okay. I was gonna say most people I've talked to, like they've at least looked at solar or come and chatted with us. Have you guys ever had anybody sit down and look at it with you?
Yeah, but I can't remember exactly what it all entailed. Is that what
Okay.
you do?
Yeah, we're the guys that do most of solar here.
Oh, okay.
When was the last time you had somebody come like sit down and look at like
It was
it
like right when we moved in. Like,
right when you moved in?
Yeah, maybe 8 months ago.
Okay, so a lot has changed since then, especially with some of the new administration stuff with Biden and some of that stuff that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's actually mathematically impossible to not save you some money, according to how these new things have played out.
Okay.
So my job's simple. They don't have me get a yes or a no. What they have me do is just see if your house qualifies for some of the new programming. And so what we do is we'll check the meter on the side of the home to make sure that the utility company tagged the meter correctly.
Okay.
And then I wouldn't have stopped if I wouldn't have seen a good roof. You guys have a nice south-facing back of your home.
Yeah, yeah.
So it actually hides it. Some people are opposed to having them on the front of their home.
Mm-hmm.
Your home's actually ideal for that because it would put them on the back of the back of the home.
Yeah, I haven't noticed any of my neighbors that have it right here on this street, but
Yeah,
maybe
a lot
it's
of them
on the
because in
back.
front of you, it would have to go on the front of their home, right?
Okay.
And if they could, they'd put it on the back.
Mm-hmm.
So super simple. They have me check that, and then they have me make sure that you're paying and using enough to be part of those programs. So do you guys get your bill online, or do you guys get it over the phone?
Yeah, it's online.
It's online.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'm gonna go check that meter.
Okay.
If you'll just on your phone, if you'll just search the utility company, then I'll meet you back here in like 30 seconds.
Okay.
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 Okay. So I pulled up this. I took a picture.
Oh, okay.
This white tag that's on there,
Mm-hmm.
that just shows that your home the electricity's been pre-qualified for some of these programs.
Okay.
So I wanted to show you that. Did
Mm-hmm.
you get a chance to pull that bill up?
Yeah, I didn't. No, I didn't. But
Okay.
I
So
wasn't
it's
able
super simple. If you'll just go to your email
Mm-hmm.
and then just search PGE right there. Yep, and then click on there,
okay.
and then right there. So what this is just a graph that shows us how much electricity you used.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know if the guys really explained it last time they were here, but with this program, I take a picture of that,
Yeah.
and it just lets us know the last 8 months that you've been here, how much electricity you've used.
Okay.
And then what I'll do with that is I'll take it back to our engineers,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll bring you back a savings report. It'll just say, hey, if you were buying your power from your roof, rather than paying, remember I told you about how we were paying so
Mm-hmm.
much money to bring the energy in?
Yep.
Well, if you're buying your energy from your roof, how much would it have saved you over the last year buying it on your roof, like some of your neighbors have chosen to do, rather than paying the premium to have the utility company ship that in for you? So it's
Okay.
super simple. I'm going to
Is it
actually,
like super expensive?
no, it's super cool. There's actually 0 down options. And so that's what we're seeing is like, hey, what programs would you qualify for and how much money would you save? So
It always seemed a little bit hokey, but I don't know.
yeah,
You know, like
and the fact is most of your neighbors in the
Yeah.
past had to go pay a bunch of money down
Yeah.
to get solar. And so with some of these the new government funding, it takes care of that for you.
Okay.
So it's super simple. It would be $0 down,
Okay.
and we would just see if there's how much money it would have saved you over the last year.
Okay.
So what I'll have you do is I'm going to take a picture of that
you
bill.
want me to text it to you?
Yeah, that'd be sweet. If you'll
Okay.
screenshot that and text it to me real quick. My number is 208-510-4446. And yeah, if you'll just send that over.
Say that again real quick.
208-520-0448.
Okay.
Okay. Sweet, I'll get that.
We can cut to that right when you get it.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I'll send it, yeah.
all right, I have that. So what I'll do is I'm going to submit this to our engineering team,
Okay.
and then it normally takes them a day or so to get it back to me. And what it'll do is I'll bring it back. It'll take like, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes to go through a savings report with you and your wife to just see, hey, would this work and how much money would it have saved you the last year?
Mhm.
What's the best time to catch both of you guys here
Probably about this time.
about this time?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I want to make sure we're respectful and like making sure it's like after dinner and stuff. So
Okay.
I should have it back. I think I can have it back by tomorrow. So 6:30 or 7 work better.
Yeah, 6:30 is fine.
6:30. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I have your number. I'm going to shoot you over my digital business card just so you have it.
Okay.
And then if anything changes, let me know. I come from about an hour away when I'm here, so just want to make sure that you guys will be here. And so I'll put it in for 6:30, and then it won't be long. It'll be like a 20 or 30 minute thing. So
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad.
okay, sounds good. Well, I'll I'll swing that by. If something comes up janky, I'll let you know. But other than that, plan on seeing me 6:30 tomorrow.
Okay.
Thanks, man. See you, Jason.
Thanks.
Hey, man.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Good. Hey, real quick, I'm Jason with RDX. I wanted to come introduce myself because we're going to be doing some work in your area for the next couple weeks.
Okay.
You're the homeowner, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. My job's super simple today. What they're having me do is fill out these no-cost energy analysis in regards to the PG&E rate hikes.
Okay.
Have you guys been getting those in the mail or email? Do you guys remember?
I don't not that I remember. No.
Okay. But you've noticed the bill's going up a little bit?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like I said, my job's really, really simple. I just fill out these few questions right here. And then we see if you guys qualify for the new programs that have been coming out. Do you guys have just a second?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. What is it?
Yeah. So we just filled it out with your neighbor, Crystal. She's
Yeah,
been looking.
Crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know her?
Yeah. Well, it's actually our kids do dance together.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Perfect.
yeah.
Yeah. Super nice. But yeah, so like the questions are really, really simple. How long you guys lived here?
What is it? Coming up on 6 years.
Okay. So 3+.
Yeah.
And then did you get a notice of the new rate hikes that are coming soon?
Not that I remember. Like maybe I did, but not that I remember seeing.
Okay. Is your power bill over $50?
For sure. Yeah.
Okay. How much was last month?
Gosh, I don't remember exactly, but probably like $70, $80.
Okay. And it's kind of the cheap time of month. With these new rate hikes, people are really, really unhappy because it's just going to keep going up. So, yeah. Do you use quite a bit of power between 4 and 9? You guys home, off work?
Yeah, I would say probably as much as everybody else, just because that's when we get off work and stuff. So.
Okay. We're almost done here. When was the last time your power went out?
A couple weeks ago.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So my next step is just to go check your meter to see if it got tagged with one of those new tags. And then while I'm doing that, will you go grab your power bill or pull it up online so that we can just get your energy consumption so we can get a quote together? We're doing this for everybody. And this way we can show you with the new programs and how much the new programs can save you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, I'll grab it.
All right, you got it? You got it pulled up?
Not yet. I'm still
Okay.
getting the password.
It looks like yours did get tagged, yeah. Maybe just pull it up in your email, and most people just text it over to me. Just take a screenshot, text it over to me. It's usually a lot easier. And what we're talking about while you're pulling that up is just with these new programs, 0 down, 0 out of pocket. That's why so many people have got solar, and that's why we're going to be in the area.
Oh, it's solar.
Yeah. So
Okay.
good. And your guys' house is so good for it. When was the last time you guys got a quote for it? Has it been a minute?
It was this summer in like June or July.
Yeah, there's a lot of new programs that make it just so much better right now. So what we'll do is grab your PG&E bill, and then we'll put together a savings report, bring that back, same time, same place, show it to you, see how it looks.
Okay, let me let's see. I think this was December's.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fine? December?
Yeah, any month is actually fine. Yeah, whichever one's easier.
Okay.
And
Text it to you.
Yeah, just text it to me. 435-770-1406.
Okay.
And here's the goal that we're after. Here's an old customer. So if you look at their power bill, this is what we want to be able to show you. So, name here. Here's your current balance. Negative,
Oh, wow.
negative $6.
Yeah, that's cool.
This customer, someone we helped out a few years ago, and he's really, really happy. So This is what we do.
Okay.
We're doing a lot of it.
Okay.
It's really actually pretty fun.
Is it?
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah. So same time, same place tomorrow.
My wife doesn't get off work until 6, so
Okay. I've got a few other appointments out here, but we're going to be out here till 7:30 tomorrow.
Okay.
The appointment's about 20, 30 minutes. It's really, really simple. Show your house, your savings report, and how this new program is going to benefit you guys. It's really, really, really simple.
Okay.
Is that something you guys think you'd be into if we can?
Yeah,
Get you
that was
somewhere
the
on
hard
here?
part. Was last
Yeah.
time like they said they couldn't get enough panels on our roof.
Oh, okay.
So like, I don't know if that's different or.
Yeah, it's probably going to be different. Higher watt panels, producing more power. A lot of times we don't need as many panels as we did in the past. So I think your guys' house is going to be a great candidate for this. I think it's going to qualify really good. Is there any other reason why you don't think you would qualify?
We might move in a few years.
Yeah, that's fine. It's actually just like getting TV or any other kind of service. If it stays with the home, it adds value to your home, and the new homeowner just gets all the benefits that you got. So it's really pretty basic.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy.
That works fine then.
Okay. Yeah, it'll be great. We'll see you then.
Okay. See ya.